Hey guys, Sonar Wave with more toy reveals from the New York Toy Fair. Now, some of it we did learn about yesterday, and there is some new stuff. Lately we've been teased with a Micromaster 4-pack, and people were theorising what we would get in that. It's now been confirmed that we'll get I think it's a repaint of Rumble. I swear that's what it says. Wing Thing, Knock, and Scar. Slitherfang for Battle Masters. Run Amok in the Alicon we already knew about. And then we get some new stuff for the Netflix War for Cybertron series. So there'll be new figures, special releases coming out for that, including a Decepticon version of Mirage, Chromia, Sideswipe, Scrapface, and Hound. Scrapface? What a poor unfortunate soul to have a name like that. It's like being named Slag. Poor thing. And they come with slightly different paint jobs. I don't really know too much else about them at this point, but they do look good. So if you didn't get any of them in the Siege line, or you didn't like the scuff marks and that they had, this might be something to look into. In terms of Voyagers, we knew about Snapdragon and the Quintessent Judge, as well as Hotlink. Megatron will be getting in the Netflix cartoon style, along with Lionizer and Pinning Pointer. Why he's got Autobots with him, I do not know, but for those of you who wanted Crosshairs to have his original Target Master and you didn't get Windblade in one of the previous lines that did come with him, this will be a great chance to pick him up and give Crosshairs his partner. For the leaders, Double Dealer we knew about again. There's also a mystery box, but when you look at the side of the box, you actually see Ultra Magnus on the side of it. So I think that I'll probably have him in it. And the trailer for the cartoon is up, and for me, I think it looks absolutely awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. It probably will be a worldwide release in June, which is good because I can't wait to watch it. And you see a lot of different characters popping up. Some we've seen, you see Cog, who looks like he took a pretty bad hit. You actually see Sideswipe all armoured up. You see Barricade. You see Impactor. We're introduced to Elita 1. Several Seekers. It's been suggested we'll get the Coneheads. So for those of you who've been wanting the Coneheads, we will hopefully see them at some point soon. And Ultra Magnus looks like he's maybe turning evil, or he's gone rogue, but he was walking around in the cloak. I don't know why, because unless he could get rid of the massive shoulder towers, we all know who he is. Like, I'm sorry, he's just too recognisable with those on. They're like an iconic part of who he is. So it's believed he is in the mystery box. Whether he comes with something else, it's unknown. People suggested it might be Rung. Others have suggested it could be Dion that comes with him. For those who subscribe to the theory, Ultra Magnus was reconfigured from Dion after he was badly damaged when Megatron attacked the Energon depot, where he worked with Orion Pax and Ariel. all we can do is theorise and wait and see until the box comes out, really. And the cartoon, we might have a better idea of things when that hits Netflix. It seems like a long way away, but it will come up very quickly. I mean, we're already almost into March. So, we've only got, just over 3 months before it comes out. So, that'll go in the blink of an eye. Then of course we got studio series. Most of this we did already know about. Others we've been teased with as listings on places like Walmart. Like we already knew we'd be getting Constructicons Overload and Skipjack. They've just, confirmed that that's what we're getting. For those of you who want to finish Devastator, we're getting Blitzwing from the Bumblebee movie. I won't be getting him because I don't like this version of Blitzwing. To me, Blitzwing should be some crazy-ass triple changer. The animated version of Blitzwing is probably my favourite, especially when he's running around with the random personality and control. Because that is just hilarious to watch. I could watch an entire episode about Blitzwing's random personality. Just spend the entire time cackling. And of course, Scrapper and Sentinel Prime. Soundwave from Revenge of the Fallen has been confirmed. He doesn't actually look bad. I'm not a fan of Soundwave in Transformers Bayverse. But I always said if they did his satellite mode, I might actually get it because it did look pretty cool. And the images I've seen so far, they don't actually look that bad. So I may just get him when he does become available. Bumblebee movie Cliffjumper. Unfortunately, he doesn't split apart for those of you who'd like to recreate that scene. Shout out to T-Fanpage, who suggested repainting Transformers Animated Safeguard if you wanted to recreate that scene, because he can actually split down the middle. So there you go, if that's what you want to do. And of course we've had Topspin confirmed as the second Wrecker, which means we will at some point, maybe this year or even next year, get Leadfoot, because we can't have two Wreckers and not get the third. So we will eventually be seeing Leadfoot at some point. I was hoping we'd maybe hear something about Blaster or Jazz or Sunstreaker for the Earthrise line. I'd love to see all of them. It's, maybe we will hear about them at some point. I mean, we've gotten Soundwave. We're getting so many cassettes. It would only make sense to give us Blaster. We've got Sideswipe. We can't not have his twin. And Jazz, he needs some love. Everyone loves Jazz. Who doesn't love Jazz? And I mean, they gave us Ricochet. Why can't they give us Jazz? We got Barricade. So I would love to see them. I would love to see characters from Robots in Disguise 2001. That's what I grew up with. That's what I loved. That was my introduction to Prowl, which was very comedic. And Ultra Magnus, he was a bit of a dick. And Sideburn, who seems to be a combination of Sideswipe and Sunstreaker, but I would so love to see an episode of him just chasing Sideswipe all over the place. That would be hilarious to see. I would love to see, the three Predacons, Gas Skunks, Slapper, and Darkscream. I'd love to see Rail Racer. But that's just me. I know not everyone's a fan of certain continuities or cartoons, and that's fine. You know, we're all entitled to like what we do and hate what we don't. It's how we treat each other that matters the most. So long as we can respect each other's opinions and feelings on subjects, you know, that's the important thing. This is a safe community where we should be able to express ourselves without the fear of being attacked and ridiculed for it. So, hopefully we'll get some more reveals when it kicks off again tomorrow, which I probably won't be updating until sometime tomorrow night for those of us here in Australia. So I will talk to you then. Please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. To those who have watched my video from the last one, thank you for watching it. It means a lot to me to see people are willing to at least give me a chance, and that means a lot. So thank you, and I shall see you in the next one.